Yeah, welcome to my new video. I'm so fucking tired because I had my first not official but official day in my college, the university. It was, I don't know, but it was like tough, not because it was the first day, but it was tough in general because I had no weekend and I started the day right off where I just left it. So I had no actually break. I did had it, but it was too short. So it's just one of these days where I really had not it was not my day. It was totally not my day. I had really a few things where it just like hit me and I was not ready for getting punched like that, but that's it. I just take it and left where I started. So yeah, I'm determined enough to sit down and doing this video because I want to share with you guys what I actually did the whole last week, because it was excitement experience that I ever felt before, and it was really roller coaster all over. It was such a nice experience because I met bunch of new people, a bunch of totally interesting and very various of kind of a people where I'm like felt connected and felt in the right place. So it was really a good experience. Anyways, and well, yeah, this vlog is today about my vlog and what I experienced, because I only could take some few, let's say, I only could take few videos or clips because I couldn't show any faces or in general some information. I had some, let's say, papers that I filmed, but it was just my sheets. There were like working sheets. Summer camp that I went. Yeah, so that summer camp was actually a startup summer camp. And yeah, as you can see, I'm smiling because it's something where I was really trying to figure out which kind of a path I'm going on, and that summer camp just showed me where I am right now and what I can be later on. It was so interesting to meet people who had the same mindset, who had the same ambitions and just wishes, or just in general ideas, who just want to work them out later on, just doing what they want to. And yeah, pretty sure I found my people. Not pretty sure I found my path. That's what I wanted to say, because for sure after that, a lot of these people are going to go their paths, and I will be going my path. And yeah, so it started really not rough, but more like it was really right into it. The stuff, we met a lot of people, we exchanged groups and various types of sheets that we need to work out together in a group or separate, and a lot of introductions and a lot of stories and a lot of information. It was really bombed the whole week because we were around 9 there. It was 9 a.m. It was totally okay because you just can wake up and go there, and you had a bit of a time just to, get your head into working. And yeah, it lasted till a lot of days, around like 7:30 p.m., sometimes even to 5 p.m. But it was okay. Only problem was the whole week, the whole day. You needed to stay focused the whole session through, and it was so intense because you had one after another thing, one after another. They bombed you with so much information, or just some tasks that you should do, that you just sit down in the breaks. You were like staring into nothing, and I catch myself a lot of times. I was even nearly sleeping during yeah, some sessions, or later on maybe on a presentation, but that's something else. And yeah, like I said, we even needed to presentate that, but it was so worth it. I was like, yeah, that's what I wanted. Anyways, it was so excited because we had impact or information, or in general people like showed us in various types of subjects what you should do, what you need to look out, what strategy you can use and stuff. And it was so the amount of information that you get there was insane, because they not even work with AI. They even, from my opinion, they put the barrier up to a point where I said, I don't need AI. They showing me the stuff I need. In 1 week, I can have that. Yeah, AI can show me that stuff too, but they had a lot of like tasks and stuff. So you got connected with the, let's say, situations or like strategies, like I said before. You got that more quickly in your head because of these tasks that you had to do. And we need to even do some interviews. And it was so funny because you didn't know these people, you didn't know the faces, and you just sit down and interviewed each other. And you know that in this task it was really, the focus were like, you don't know this person, you are aware of this person, that you both don't know each other. But this task was based on, even though you don't need to know this person, how can you find out some, I don't know, things that he likes or she likes and what they really dislike. And it was funny because through some little questions or some guidance through the worksheet, you found out quicker about the person than you can think of, and that strategy can help you later on with other people and some business things and stuff. It was insane, but I was having so much fun there. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it because it was something outside of the university, but also from the university. And let me tell you something about that, because a lot of people don't know, but there's every university, and you nearly said school again, every university has his own program or his own like summer camps, or in general just like interdisciplinary courses. And I was never the girl who said I want to go there. I was never the girl. I was like, nah, I don't need that. But when I went to one, you don't know, you don't understand how much I wanted to go even more to other things. There's so many courses, and I said, why do I miss out on those things if I can learn and if I can exchange, I don't know, experience and gain more experience? Why should I be just, left out of that? Because I mean, that's what I went with, the mentality about want to learn more. Maybe I know it already, maybe I can bring it to next level. That was what I tried to achieve, and I achieved it. I was totally fine with it. And yeah, so yeah, my appeal is, if you have courses, or like if you just have any kind of outdoor or outside of the university courses that the university shows, hey, you can go there, it's free, we make the programs, you can go please, because you don't know what you missed out. Maybe, yeah, you will go, you don't like it, but you know that you will not go to this kind of a topic that you went to, so you can leave it and go to others. So yeah, and it was a really good experience because we even worked a lot of on paper and digital, because you worked with a lot of worksheets, you had so many thoughts, and you write them all the time down, that you not mislead but missed out on the thoughts that you had before. And having that on the pinwall, oh, it was, you can see everything digital and on the board, but we just worked on there was so much more visible, and it went to being more realistic. And that was the point of this workshop, or that course that we went to show that it can be realistic what you build. And it was insane because I met people who had some ideas where I first like said, could not work out, or it can turn into some blur, what I thought it would, but it didn't, because it turned out really good, because they worked their asses off, and it was worth it. Because all the presentation that I saw, wow, they did a good job by guiding us, not gonna lie. Because our presentation was insane too, because I also presented differently. Before that, I was really not insecure, but really nervous, and the nervousness took me always over and ruined some lines that I should have been doing better before. And yeah, that's what I learned too. I leveled up, I trust myself more in presentation, so that's why I became more secure, or just confident in general. And I was totally fine. I'm going to take it like that, because it was a really good experience in general. And yeah, after that, the whole week was intense. Not gonna lie, it was so intense. I was like, please just end. But it ended. And now I'm sad because it ended. I went Saturday home, sitting down on my bottom. I was like, nah, I want to go there again, because it was, the last day was even so interesting, because from outside people came just to see our presentation. I mean, can you take me seriously? People came for us, even like investors and stuff. They see and they get back us some feedbacks, and it was insane. Not gonna lie, these people just took their time on a weekend to listen to our presentation was peak. It was a peak moment. And yeah, so we went all home, exchanged numbers and stuff. We were like, oh my god, it was so fun and stuff. And yeah, the whole weekend I needed it. Okay, I was social battery was down because you were stuck the whole time with these people. Not gonna lie, I love them, but the battery, if it's down, everybody can understand in this point you can't record, or just you're not there anymore. Okay, and that would happen to me, but not during, more likely at the end. I was also sick on Wednesday during the week. I get sick lately often, so need to prepare it because it's coming winter now. And yeah, so really fun experience. Not gonna lie, I wish there's another seminar or course or something where you just can go again, because this experience was insane. I will repeat myself, insane. Okay, I loved it. And yeah, that's the whole vlog. And maybe I clipped some videos in. If I'm too lazy, I will clip not anything in. So maybe I did, maybe I was not too lazy in at all. Maybe I was surprised myself. Anyways, yeah, so now my university starts. I don't know how it will go, and will take you with me, but only after next week, because I'm going to an X course. I don't know how you say that in English though. It's just course where you go somewhere. Probably it will call be X course, and I'm like stupid right now to explain it. Never mind. I will go to a museum and design some things, and I need to do some stuff about that because we're going there not empty-handed. We have homework to do, so actually should already sit down and do some stuff, but I didn't. So nice to know, right? Anyways, yeah. So I thank you that you just watched that. If you like it, leave a follow and a like, and see you next week, or maybe in a few days. I don't know. Could be not. If yes, good. If not, then just wait a little longer. Let's going on the trip.